going over, because we're about to go over Progate. It's an app that teaches you how to code. So I'm just going to go over this really quickly. I'm just super bored at work, so I just might as well create a video while I'm here. So the app we're going to go to is Progate. It's one of the coding apps. It's changed a little bit. They got rid of a lot of stuff. Like they at one point they had Android, they had iOS, and now they said they want to fully concentrate on just web development. So we're looking at web development and some other stuff, like they want to go over Java, Go, because like I said, Go is server side. So we're just going to go over the Java section really fast. I did a little bit of it, but we're going to go to the beginning. It's really simple. Okay, so it just shows you learn the basics of Java. It's a popular language because, like I said, it runs everywhere. I've even heard it runs on like point of sale systems. Run once, run everywhere. You start the exercise. He explains a little bit of it. I didn't reset this, but so let me go back. I'm going to actually delete this because I've done this before already. So I'll just reset it. It's really system. It's system dot out dot print line. Hello Java. Now, if something is wrong, like you see right here, there is something wrong with it. It won't finish. It's because I didn't put in parentheses. And when it's correct, the code will run. And you get that little green guy. If it's wrong, it just won't do anything. And they teach you again, next one by one. I'm going to go over some other applications too, but not right now. I'm just going to concentrate on this one. And since I'm taking a Java class already, because I'm trying to finish up my degree, I already have a ton of credits that I just didn't finish. And now I'm finishing them and getting it. Although you don't need to go to college to code. Some people can just do it on their own. Some people want to learn more theory. College is going to be more theory on programming. If you do it self-taught, you're just going to learn straight code. But you can learn from other people. There is social networks that can help you. It's okay. So I have to reset the code because I've done this once before. So print 17 as an integer. So system.out.print. And if it's an integer, of course you don't want to put parentheses because that would make it a string. System.out print line. Okay. So it's 5 plus 3. Oh, I did too many. There isn't a 1 there. As you see, if you use too many of something, it turns red because it's wrong. It's like, you're not supposed to use that many, it's wrong. So now it wants me to make this a string. If I make this a string, this is exactly what it's going to print out. It's going to print out a string. It's not going to print out anything else. So it runs. I'm just going to keep going through for a little bit. This is like the part that's like doesn't cost you anything. Some of it's free, but when you get to a certain threshold, then you're gonna have to pay. It used to be like $10. I did a video before. They're really nice. The guys there, they're responsive if you have a problem. They gave me a month for free while I was doing a video, but this video actually is not sponsored in any way, shape, or form. So let's see here. I don't know if my camera's in the way. It probably is. This is string concatenation. This is where you tie a couple strings together. This was just super easy. So I'm just going to skip that. So let's, actually I'm going to delete this one. I'm going to reset the code. So, because I want to show you what it does when you actually finish. So it's going to be hello world. This is string concatenation. Same thing. Now, this isn't the end-all be-all when learning the code. There's other things you can use, but this might not teach you. This teaches you something, but it's not going to. There's other advanced classes you're going to have to take. This doesn't teach you everything, but it teaches you quite a lot. And if you're especially if you're taking public transportation or taking a lunch break and you want to try to do some code, it's hard to break out your laptop and start coding. It just is. If you think you're going to do that, well, it's going to be quite hard and you're not going to be able to concentrate. But when you do it this way, it's a little bit easier. So I messed up something here. And it's because I try to go really fast and I put too many. Okay. Okay, here we go. So this one's going to be 38 plus, yep, same thing. So I messed up something here. So I went wrong. So add 38 and 19 and print it. So here's what I did wrong. I made that a string. So it's not a string. I didn't pay attention to the directions. This one was actually just normal adding and subtracting. So I had to run again. I actually clicked it off by accident. So if you click it off by accident, you just hit run again. It runs it. Oh, my fault. No, you have to click the sheep. So click the sheep, hit next. And usually it gives you points and data, but I'd have to reset it and do it all over again, which I haven't done. So actually, let me see how I actually do that. Where's my table of contents? Okay, so I'm gonna have to go back. Quit the exercise. See where I'm at in Java. I know if I tried to resume, it's going to make me pay. So these are the monthly plans. If you want to do 12 months, it's $120, and I feel like that's really expensive for what kind of app this is. Because the other apps do a little bit better deals, but I don't know if there's any promotion codes or how that works. So this is new. This just changed because this only used to be $9.99, and that was the only thing. So now there's a choice for $14.99. Oh, excuse me. The $119 is still $10 a month because they never offered a yearly subscription. It was just $10. The 6-month plan is $79.80, so it is a better deal. So you save on 1 month with the 6-month, and of course 4 months with this. Now they have HTML, JavaScript, Ruby, Python, SQL, PHP, Go. So there used to be a lot more, but they changed their direction for the company. The web version is slightly different because they have jQuery and command line, and I don't think you can't select these anymore. So yeah, this is my dashboard. That's the dashboard. That shows the difference between web and what's completed and what's not. I have to update this. I'll probably do that later on. When I get further into the classes and going through all of them, then I'll go through a little bit more. But right now, that's all I'm going through for this. I'm going to end the video here, but this is pretty much what it is for Progate. I really like it. It's really simple. I mean, they have cute characters like your little ninja, and the sheep is your master, and he helps you through and teaches you to code. So far, I just go through Java. When I finish them, I'll go into like more detail of exactly how much I think I learned from it and what I really liked about it. But the pricing on it, I think they could do better deals, but they did put a lot into this because there's all kinds of notes and everything else you can go through as references. And some of these it looks like you have to unlock them, and I haven't even unlocked these yet. So there's a ton of these. I'm coding on a Galaxy Fold 5 on this one. This makes coding so much easier than trying to do it on a normal smartphone. Yep, that's it. That's it for this video. Next, I'm probably going to go over either solo learn. I was looking at solo learn. And there's another one, Mimo. Mimo has changed completely. I remember when I first tried to use Mimo, I hated it. Then they redid it. It's a lot easier to learn than before, but it's still heck of a lot harder because you have to do the same thing like 10 times, but repetition makes you remember things. So it's really good and really easy to remember the syntax going over those. All right, so that's going to be the end of this video. Please subscribe to my channel if you really liked it. Subs if you liked it. So I'll see you then.